What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Brain Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at Dead Island 2 on PS5 Pro. I can't believe I haven't checked this game out. I played the entire game through before. I can't remember what platform I did it on, though, because I don't think it was PlayStation at the time. But yeah, we've got it on PS5 Pro. This game's been patched. I don't know why I haven't checked it out yet. But first of all, let's jump into the options and just see what there is, because there's really not a lot. But I just want to briefly show you. You have an FOV slider, motion blur slider, sorry, and that is about it apart from HDR settings. So it is PS5 Pro patch, just for people to so that everyone knows. I'm going to put my FPS counter on the screen just in case it does pick up. You know, obviously VRR tends to muck things up, but I want to have a look and see if we're just staying at that locked 60 frames per second, which is always nice to do, and we are, which is good. So this is what the game looks like on PlayStation 5 Pro, and I've got to say it looks really, really, really good. Just very, very sharp. And yeah, I mean, I think I played it on the Series X before, probably, but it is definitely a better looking experience here than it is on the other any of the other platforms right now. So yeah, so this is a really fun game, by the way. I kind of at first was not sure, because you kind of stay in this area quite a lot at the beginning, but then yeah, after that you kind of don't really. Oh, sorry, really tired. After that, it really opens up, and you actually do quite a lot more, and you can go explore quite a few more things. So, yeah, this game is a lot better than what I expected originally, because it is just, there's a lot more to it, and I've got to say, I kind of just playing it again now makes me want to re-dive in and go and do it again, because there was so much to it that was just very, very fun. I did not mean to nearly throw that then. Let's put the power in, and we can actually get inside this place. Let's take out some zombies. Let's see if I can get these frames to stutter.
Roll with the punches, as my granddad used to say.
No, we're a bang on locked 60. It looks very clean. No, it's great. It's perfect. So this is decent. This is very decent. How do you switch weapon? I do not remember. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. There we go. Destroyed him. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately, so as soon as I do attack something, I'm constantly like thinking, right, I need to loot and stuff. But it's not every game needs to do that. But something that this game did really well was like the kind of physics and stuff of the enemies. Like when you do take them down, it's really decent, like really well done. And that was something they added quite a lot and put a lot of emphasis in the trailers too. And yeah, you could tell it definitely is there. Now, there's no like crazy ray tracing features in this PlayStation 5 Pro patch, but it is something that does. It's a very, very good looking game. It is a very good looking game now. I'll actually look up some stuff about it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so what we do have here on this version of the game is 4K dynamic resolution. So they've cranked up the resolution to the max dynamic resolution, which can hit up to 4K with an increased lower bound, making sure you experience every slice and slash, it says, an explosion in stunning detail. So they've just really, really cranked up the resolution, which is very, very good to see. It's what you want from a PS5 Pro patch. So this is high-spec PC rendering. We've amped. Where are we supposed to go? Some doors are locked. Find corresponding keycard or code to open them. Okay. Okay, I see. Anyway, so high-spec PC rendering. We've amped up the rendering settings to match high-spec PCs, bringing you next level visuals straight to your console. So it is literally the highest spec PC version, basically, is what they're saying. Apart from any crazy ray tracing, I would have thought that it doesn't have all that sort of stuff. But we've got this drink. Right, what else is there here? Where is this key card? I am confused. And they got improved shadow quality, longer draw distances, contact shadows on all objects, higher quality motion blur, higher quality depth of field, better texture filtering, and yeah, it's basically a much higher resolution with much higher settings. So it's a really nice addition, I've got to say. So I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed by this, and I want to go back outside because this is where it looks most nice. Like, you can see like they've increased a lot of things. Everything just looks more detailed, and it's not something that's just, oh, this is a slight bit better. No, it is actually significantly different and looks a lot better visually. So can you actually go back this way? No, you can't. That's where you like start the game originally. But yeah, you can tell by the detail on the trees, like everything just, it just feels higher resolution. I'd love to know, and I don't know if anyone's done a pixel count on this game, so hopefully that's something that someone can look up and let me know in the comments, but I'd love to see a pixel count as to whereabouts this is actually running resolution-wise, because I can imagine it's probably pretty up there with 4K most of the time. It would have been nice if they'd done a PSSR version as well, that you could do it like 1440p locked and then upscale to 4K, or 1080p upscale to 4K, and you could maybe have a higher frame rate or something. It would have been nice. Like, as you guys know, I'm always very much an advocate for can I just break this? Oh my god, that's all I had to do the entire time. But yeah, it would have been... I'm always an advocate for an unlocked mode in every game, because I just believe it should be like that. Because in the end of the day, like, we want to be able to go back and... or everybody will want to one day, games they enjoy, which hopefully you enjoy the game that you've purchased, go back and play some of these games. And when we do get new hardware, it's always very nice to have better settings, have higher refresh rates and stuff. So that is something that I wish developers would think about a little bit more. You know, when people have bought their version of the game, have an unlocked toggle, because it just, you know, not now for the PS5 Pro, but for PlayStation 6, you may be able to we would want to maybe go back and actually test these games and have like unlocked modes and see like 120 FPS on PS6, for example. Just as an example, you know, you never know. Like, you don't know what that hardware is going to be capable of, and if it is capable of doing crazy numbers at like 120 FPS at these settings, or even just the fact that, you know, we've got dynamic resolution here. If they'd had a native 4K mode that you could sort of cap at 30 or leave it unlocked with VRR, it would have just been nice to have something like that as well. So it's something I always advocate for, and I wish they would do more in these games, because yeah, it just should be like that in my opinion. But what we got here? We smash everything.
I love you. Oh god, my head.
Boom. I've set an alarm off, which is not great. But it's okay, we can take him. Okay. FPS has not moved from a locked 60. Oh, we got a sword. Let's use the sword. How do we turn? Is there a way to turn the alarm off? Who knows? Anyway, yes, I'm very impressed. Like this very much. Hope that people give this game a go if they haven't, because I personally really did enjoy it. I thought it was a very, very fun game to play. And yeah, hopefully we actually do see more updates soon for more games, because there's quite a few games that I still would like left to be patched for Pro. I'm still so disappointed, and people hopefully will agree that Returnal has not yet been patched for PS5 Pro, considering it has a PC version with higher, you know, frame rates and resolutions and stuff. It would be really nice to have that on the Pro console, you know. That would be something I'd really like to see. But I think we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like. Please let me know if there's any other videos or games you would like me to make / test. So do let me know. And let's end the video there for now. But I think we'll go back and do a deep dive into Dead Island 2 from when I do play it again, because I really like this game, and I'd like to talk more about the actual game itself, other than just the graphical fidelity and detail and stuff, because I think there's a lot to be had here on this game. And it opens up a lot later compared to where it does at the start, and I really enjoyed it a lot going into sort of like quarter of the way through, halfway through the game. It really opens up, so I would like to showcase that and also talk to you guys about that a bit more in another video. But without further ado, let's end this one, and thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.